So this is Greg Noyes of Pacific West Home Inspections, and today I'm doing a job in Valencia with some friends of mine. And I'm in a Rampart General fireplace. I head up the firebox. This is plate here. You can see this big crack. It's called an installation plate, and on a Rampart, and on a missionary fireplace they call it a breastplate. It's cracked and it keeps the heat from going to the front of the fireplace, so it's a structural crack and the fireplace needs to come down. The guy who did the retrofit has some wood here. There's a gap all the way across the front here, so you're having heat come up through the wall here, and I'll get up inside the framing here. So this needs to be inspected by a fireplace inspection company, but basically it needs to come down. The back of the firebox is cracked as well. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go on top of the roof and check out the fire chimney from the roof. So again, we're in the same house with the Rampart General fireplace. It's a house in Valencia. Today is Wednesday, March 26th. A couple of changes that have taken place over the years is the vent pipes, exhaust vents. They now like them 8 feet away from the house wall. So I didn't see any problems with the exhaust down at the furnace, but with heavy winds you may have winds banging against the side of the house, coming back and pushing down on the vent itself. So the top vent is a abandoned transite vent from the old water heater, which now is outside. It's a tankless. And so this can be taken out, and it's an asbestos product, so that's why the plumber didn't want to do it. He probably wasn't licensed to handle the product. So the ridge cap is going to tell us the age of the roof. The ridge cap typically deteriorates at 8 to 10 years, and you can see it's deteriorated now. So it's a heavier type of composition roofing. It's probably 10 years old, and you should get another 10 years out of it. But you will have to replace the ridge caps. I'm over the living room, getting up to the where this Rampart General fireplace. This is a one-piece fireplace. It's they're built in factories. The firebox, the chimney, it's all one piece of concrete. And when they were manufacturing them, to speed up the process, they added salt to the concrete to dry it up faster. What would happen, the salt would attack the rebar in the corners, and over time, if water gets in there, it'll develop these vertical cracks. So what I'm looking for today are any external cracks. It's been painted over a couple times, so if there are any minor cracks, they would be covered over. So very top of the chimney, there's no spark arrestor, rain cap, which we like to see. And down inside the firebox itself, the insulation plate, there's a sizable crack in that. So you want to get a fireplace specialist who's familiar with the Rampart General to come out and look at it. My estimation is cannot be fixed and will need to come down, and typically they run about $18,000 to replace a fireplace. The back of the roof, you have a satellite dish, and then I haven't done the pool yet, but you can see in the backyard you have a pool and a conversation pit. In the rear left side of the yard, there's a pool filter, pumps, heater, and I'm going to bring the camera around. On the right side, there's an older pump, they use that for the spa, and I was told today that's not working. The right side fence, block fence, is leaning, and I noticed some repairs on the left side fence. So basically that's what you have. Again, this is Greg Noyes, Pacific West Home Inspections, and I can be reached at 818-362-5578.